My name is Nora. I am 29 years old. I have been divorced for 5 years. My marriage was hell. Sometimes I ask myself why I ever married a man like Damon. I do not talk to him now. I do not want anything to do with him. But I still have something of his, a part of my heart. Our son, Kai. I have not seen Kai for 5 years. 5 long years. Damon blocked my number. He told the court I was unstable. He showed them lies. He made me look like a broken woman who could not raise her own child. And he won. He always wins. Now I live alone near the highway. A small apartment, small life. I work in a tiny cafe. I stay quiet. I do my job. I go home. Every night before I sleep, I look at the last photo I took with Kai. He was smiling, his hand in mine. The memory hurts more than anything. I tell myself to move on, but a mother never moves on, even when the world forces her to. Last Friday, something happened, something I never expected. I was wiping tables, closing the cafe. It was late, almost midnight. My phone buzzed, a message from an unknown number. It said, "Kai wants to see you." I froze. My whole body stopped. For a moment, I could not breathe. I typed fast. "Who is this?" No reply. I stared at the screen. My heart was beating so fast I felt dizzy. I should have thought. I should have been careful. But a mother who has not seen her child for 5 years, she does not think. She feels, and my maternal instinct woke up like fire. Logic died. Fear died. Only hope stayed alive. Another message came, a location pin. The old abandoned factory near the highway, a place Damon used to like driving past. He once told me, "Nobody goes there anymore." I should have known. I should have stopped. And just like that, I made the worst mistake of my life. I drove fast. The roads were empty. No sound but my car engine and my shaking breath. The factory stood silent. I parked. I stepped out. My hands were shaking. I whispered, "Kai?" Only my voice answered. Then I saw a car, a black car. Damon's car. And then him, standing there, waiting for me, just like old times, but worse. My stomach dropped. Fear hit me like a punch. "Where is Kai?" I asked. My voice was weak. Damon smiled. "You came fast," he said. "Good." "Where is my son?" I repeated. He did not answer. He just stared at me like he was studying a toy. "You always act before thinking," he said. "This is why you lost." Then I heard footsteps behind me. Before I could turn, strong arms grabbed me. A hand covered my mouth. Hard, cruel grip. I could not scream. I kicked, but the man behind me was too strong. Damon walked closer, like he enjoyed watching me suffer. "You left us," he said quietly. "You chose to run, and now Kai knows." My heart broke again, like the first day I lost him. Then I heard it, a small voice, a soft voice. Mom? I turned my head fast. I saw him, my son, standing near Damon's car, holding his teddy. My eyes burned. I tried to run to him, but the man's grip tightened. I cried under the hand covering my mouth. Kai stared at me, confused, scared, not running to me, just looking. I whispered through the hand, Kai, baby. But Damon placed his hand on Kai's shoulder like a gentle father. He looked at me and smiled. He thinks you left for another man, he said. He thinks you forgot him. My knees felt weak. I shook my head hard. Tears were everywhere. No, I tried to scream. No, I never left you. Damon ignored my pain. You can fix it, he said. He stepped closer, his voice low. Come back to us. Be my wife again. Be his mother again. I will tell him you came back because you love him. He paused. His eyes turned colder. But if you don't come back, he leaned in near my face, no one will believe you, and our son will grow up thinking you abandoned him. I tried to fight again. The man holding me squeezed harder. My wrist bent painfully. I hate you, I tried to say. My words were trapped in the man's hand. Damon didn't care. He turned away. If you want him, obey me, he said. If you refuse, remember this night forever. He walked away with Kai. The man holding me suddenly shoved me forward, hard. I fell. My hand hit the ground. A sharp nail cut deep into my palm. Blood came fast. But when I looked up, Damon's car was already driving away. And I was alone, bleeding, crying. I knew I could call police, but I also knew Damon would win again. He always wins. 3 days passed. I barely slept. I kept looking at the spot where Kai stood, like I could bring him back with my eyes. Then one night, at 3 a.m., my phone rang. I picked up fast. I heard breathing. Then a child's voice, weak, sad. Mom, why didn't you stay? The voice whispered again, like it was repeating Damon's poison. Why did you leave for another man? Then the call ended. I sat there, shaking. Blood dried on my skin, pain in my chest bigger than the world. He took my life once, and now he is taking my son again. Piece by piece, night by night, and I don't know how to stop him.